What up, guys? We're all back. I was trying to share this at the same time. I just wasn't fast enough. So anyway, I shared it. It is what it is. Boom. There we go.
Good shit.
Or not. But anyway, hey, guys. Happy New Year to everybody that's here. Remember, if you like our show, like, love. What is it? Laugh, love. What's the one that's called? Live, laugh, love. There it is.
Smash the subscribe.
But you want to make sure you subscribe to us. Turn on notifications. Those little ding-along bells. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, do you guys see that Mr. Beast has a TV show now?
Yeah, I saw that.
TV show. Is it like on YouTube or is it like?
I have no idea.
It's on the networks.
Yeah, I see. I thought it was on the networks too, but anyway.
What does he do on there?
It's kind of like I really hate my new phone. So I got the new 17 Pro, and the first thing is this is a left-handed problem. I'm left-handed, so I always put my hand like this. That's where the new home button is, and it opens up the camera and all.
Yeah,
that.
Mine's like that on this. Yeah, on the 16 is right there.
I don't like that.
Also left-handed.
Yeah,
and I just deal with it. I guess you get used to it.
As crazy as it sounds, that is the only reason I got the 17 instead of the Pro. Only reason.
So you didn't have that button?
The button's up here.
Ah.
And I'm not into phones, but I had an 11, and it was so funny. I was talking to the girl on the phone when I was getting a new one. She goes, "So what phone do you have?" I said an 11, and she couldn't help herself, but she was like, "Oh, damn."
Well, mine was a 13 that I had last.
That's hilarious.
And then the one before that I had was a 10. But anyway, guys, we're all back tonight. Looks like we're trying to make it. We have 0 viewers right now. That's cool.
We haven't been. First of all, we haven't been around in like almost a month.
Yeah, we did take some time
consistently for a while, so people like stop making plans to watch us when we do that. So, and that is. That's on all of us individually and collectively.
Well, I mean, you had holidays in there.
Yeah, that's true.
We had people at the house here.
And I was traveling, yeah.
And you had people, you were traveling. And then last week was my, is that right? Yeah, last Tuesday I went back to work Tuesday and Wednesday of last week. That's the only 2 days I worked last week. And I will tell you, God, it was like 2 days from hell. It was so freaking miserable. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you guys? And so I sat there and asked myself a question. I said, question? Here's the answer, Jody. You should have taken off all of and come back like this coming Monday. You have enough time. Why didn't you just take 3 weeks off or something like that, Yeah. And not do this, because this was ridiculous, because there was so much. I mean, I had so many emails. I had so many student issues, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is just ridiculous." But anyway, that was the biggest reason why I was out, is because all that. Plus, I've been celebrating around here at the house and stuff, and having a good time. Cool. So part of our show tonight, outside of saying, "Hey, how was your Christmas?" and "Merry Christmas, everybody," and what we're drinking and all that, is so last night was the first night in a long time I've had a gummy. I had a gummy last night. So it's the last time I had one. It was when David tried to murder me down at the beach. And so this was the first time I had one.
You for taking 300 milligrams at one time.
It wasn't even that much. It was just put your ass in orbit type.
It was this nice stuff that was nice.
And I have never been high first of all, I have never really been high until that moment. And I tell you what, oh my God. It's a wonder I had the ability to even articulate anything. I couldn't get the room to stop moving. And all the world events that were all passing me by so quickly. And I was like, dude, slow down. I'm trying to get.
You didn't have anything to write down. Yeah. That's what happens.
Yeah.
And of course, there's probably something to write like with and on in the next room, but that's too far away. Like,
there's probably something in the drawer in the nightstand right next to me.
Exactly.
Or the worst case scenario, I had my phone there. I could have just typed it all in, but I couldn't do that. It was just ridiculous. But outside of all that, so I took one last night, and I got sitting there. You've been in my house, David. You know, I have the bourbon sitting room now,
Mhm.
and it has my barrel there with my record player on the inside of it, and I have surround sound that goes behind it. That's all wireless and stuff like that for that. And I was sitting there just listening to tunes, and I was doom scrolling on what's it called on YouTube. I got watching like these voice reactions and video reactions, song reactions, and stuff like that. And I came across this person called the Charismatic Voice. And if you haven't listened to her, you should. She's really talented. Hey, there you go.
Hey, there's a little old fashioned for you.
It is. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. Yep. But I got like I said, doom scrolling. I came across where she was like just doing different songs. She was talking about, she did one of the songs Black by Pearl Jam. She did Wish You Were Here by Incubus. Just a litany of people. And she did some songs from like Temple of the Dog, talking about the contrast. She really understands. She's a professional musician, professional voice, and all this stuff. Well, she used a term I've never heard before in my life as a musician, as an educated individual, which is phonation. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? And what it comes down to is the sound that actually is generated from your voice, and how it can either be pleasant or have a unique. Oh, I forgot to even send him.
What's up, Jack Frost?
I didn't do it tonight. So hold on a second. I can send it
Jack,
to him.
that's do we need to put him back in the VIP?
We can.
Simplify things.
Well, let me send this to him real fast.
Hold on a second, Jack.
That wasn't.
Why
that
no
wasn't-
invite? That's why no invitee. You know.
All right. So I just sent it to him. Damn it! It went straight to Facebook that time. That's weird.
Should have got
Jack, let us know if you get the invitation or not. And see, Jack, like others, if
Well, it
you're not
says
in
follow
the
link.
VIP chat, you need to be.
Okay, he can follow. All he has to do is follow the link. Just follow the link there, Jack. But anyway,
Yeah.
he said give me 5 minutes. But anyway,
Cool.
so I was listening. She kept using this term called phonation. I was like, wow, that's interesting.
Okay.
And then she was talking. What's that?
I said, okay.
So it was fascinating. But as I'm getting more and more high, I'm sitting there thinking, who are the greatest singers of all time? So I started my list, and I do want us to add to it because these are for sure not going to be changed on my list under no circumstances. These are for sure. I don't think you can argue this. Freddie Mercury, Chris Cornell, and Chester Bennington are for sure top 3.
Robert Plant.
See, I thought about Robert Plant, but I don't think he's in the top 10.
Okay, let me kind of clarify. Are we just talking pure singer, or are we doing rock and roll?
All
soul?
singers, all singers.
Any
Listen.
singer.
Then
Okay, yeah,
I'm going to tell you, none of y'all will have my top 5.
Well, see, like I would put Bing Crosby up there too, but probably not in the top 10.
okay. So let me see.
Frank
I'ma just-
Sinatra, I might put up there as well.
I'm gonna go top 3. Number 1, and I've yet to find anybody to do better than her.
Whitney
Aretha
Houston.
Franklin.
See, I think Whitney Houston's better than Aretha Franklin.
No,
There wouldn't be there would not be a Whitney Houston without Aretha Franklin.
No. That's true. That's true.
And the
But-
reason and let me tell you the reason why I put her first. Aretha Franklin on I think it was a 24-hour notice song Opera. I can't remember the big guy who used to sing opera, Paparotti or something like that.
I think you're right.
On 24-hour notice.
And just did it.
And just did it. And Big Dog didn't know what to do with his whole life after that. So I say Aretha would be number 1. Now we're talking about pure singers, so I can't even put Michael Jackson or Prince because they're more entertainers.
See, I disagree. I was going to put Prince up there because I think Prince really is one of the greatest singers of all time.
I would put Prince over Michael Jackson.
Then if anything, I would put Prince, but he would probably be number 5.
All right.
His range was awesome, though.
Yeah,
No, I mean, hell of a writer too.
yeah.
This is true.
Number 2, as far as a pure singer, and it's. I know it sounds crazy because it's too new, but Sade, I'm a
You
fanboy.
also got a crush on her too.
Yeah, listen,
Spell Sade for me.
SADE.
You're a fanboy.
Yeah, I'm a fanboy, so
So
maybe
her name is Shade.
Sade.
No.
Only because I almost named my daughter that, but I was like, no, give her her own identity. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna put her down in the other list because I don't think she would be in my some of yours. Like in my list, I would agree with Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, Prince, all those. I agree with 1,000%.
There we go.
You know, another one would be, even though I don't like his voice all the time, like he's got an unbelievable voice, but it's like it's the same sound all the time to me. Same Phone Nation is Chris Stapleton.
And
Okay.
I think my number 3 would be Steve Perry.
Yes, I forgot about him. Yep.
Journey almost changed my life as a kid. I was almost heartbroken when he went solo. And
you know what's funny about that is, so Freddie Mercury was asked one time. What a
Wow,
fucking,
that's I don't know how you missed that.
Yeah.
That wasn't even close.
I know.
That's a left turn.
There was. We were talking about comedians. That's where we go. But Freddie Mercury was asked one time by the BBC, I think, how's it feel to be the greatest singer in the world? And he responded with, I don't know. You need to go ask Steve Perry.
Yeah.
But it's hard for me not to put Freddie Mercury number one. That guy.
Yeah.
He was great.
Yes.
Well, you know, I guess what's interesting about this list is that depending on your musical education, because you could also put Eric Clapton.
I don't think so. I don't think he'd be in the top 40.
Not for the voice.
Not for
No?
voice. No.
Okay.
If we were doing guitar players, yes, he'd be in top 5.
Okay.
But not for
On the
voice.
list,
No. Yeah, it would.
All right, Rob, come on. Let us have it, brother.
So I'm
what I'm doing right here is I'm writing it down. You're what?
a pretty really old soul guy, kind of a guy, right?
Mhm.
And my number one is probably got to be Nat King Cole.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just that voice, it is
One of a kind.
absolutely impeccable.
Yeah, that's silk on top of
Yeah, I'd have to agree with
velvet.
that one too.
Yeah.
Sinatra's in the top 5 just because there is nobody that can sing and phrase a song like Sinatra.
Okay.
The way he phrases music with his breathing and how he breaks things up. I agree with Freddie Mercury. He's up there. I'm also a huge Sting fan because he can he can do everything from that original Police rock kind of thing that they did to jazz to if you've listened, he wrote a contemporary Broadway musical that is phenomenal.
Rob, I'm sorry. Let me interrupt you for a second. Do you like the Police version of Sting or the solo version?
I like them both.
I like the Police version better.
I like them both, but I've come to really, really appreciate his post-Police stuff because he takes everything and he'll mix everything from jazz to rock to a little blues. He'll do country. He can do. He does just so many different styles of music with his voice.
You know what's funny? Just talking about country, none of us has said George Strait, and he has more Grammys than anybody on earth.
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't
just
put
to
him
throw
there for the voice.
A female in there, and I know I'm going to catch a bunch of shit for this.
Not worse than Sade, because boy just wants to hammer down with her.
Oh, maybe because Karen Carpenter.
Yeah, you're going to take some shit for that one.
Oh my, yeah.
You might as well just said Katy Perry.
No, her voice was amazing.
Listen to her. Her voice is.
Yep.
She's in my top 5 females. She's probably not my number one, but if we're gonna, I'll throw her in there. And
no, I'll back you on that one. She had a hell of a voice.
Okay. And again, this is very interesting because you could break this category down in so many ways. And I think if you broke it down in different ways, you would get different answers, and there would be a couple of crossovers.
What's the name of that woman that did Me and Bobby McGee? Soulful singer that died at 27. Janis Joplin. She's up there.
If you're talking the singers who died at 27, it'd be Amy Winehouse for me.
Yes.
Amy Winehouse was a good singer. She was.
You bet.
I have to agree with that.
Back to Black. Yep.
Yeah. You know who also is very good? Tracy Chapman.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's unique.
Yeah.
There's you know a Tracy Chapman song when you hear it.
Yeah.
Also, one that I enjoy listening to, and she passed away way young, was oh shoot, I can't think of her name. She was the singer for the Cranberries.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dolores,
Did she get like
Dolores
cancer
something
or
or other.
something?
No, she was found dead in her hotel room.
No, she was. That's not true. She was standing in the same flat as where the lady from the Mamas and the Papas, and also Keith Moon died. It was out in it was in a rental property. Same. She was in the bathtub.
Oh, that sucks.
All right, Rob, you got any more? Or are we going to go to Gino?
Go to Gino. I'm trying to cross-reference all the different.
You guys mentioned a lot of the ones that I would mention, except I would add, like I said, Robert Plant for me way back in the day.
I've got him on the list.
Yeah, I mean,
but
his voice.
I just don't. I don't
his
think
range too.
I just don't think he's top 10 for me.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I had to take my own favorite band of all time out, The Who, and I just don't think The Who would be, Roger Daltrey would be in the top 20, to be honest with you. I don't even think he'd be in the top 40, to be honest with you.
He might be in the top 40. He wouldn't be in my top 10. I mean,
but that's my favorite band of all time, though.
It's all good.
Yeah. And you know who we did forget about?
Later Zeppelin, later.
Another one that I enjoy listening to nowadays is Nora James.
I haven't heard Nora James.
YouTube Jones. Her. Jones?
Nora Jones?
I thought it was
Nora
James.
Jones.
Nora, I know Nora, but
she's the daughter of Ravi Shankar.
Okay, but she's got a hell of a voice on her.
What about Alicia?
Alicia Keys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like her quite a bit. What?
No.
Really?
No.
I'm not saying I wouldn't even say top 5, but top 10.
She doesn't make top 50.
Really?
How could you say Alicia Keys and neither one of us on this show has opened up our raggedy ass mouth and said Patti LaBelle?
Oh my, yes.
That's a good one right there, Patti LaBelle.
Yep.
I agree with you.
Way to bring that one out. Yep.
None of us opened up our raggedy ass mouth. What's the girl from Fleetwood Mac? I can't recall her name.
Stevie Nicks.
We're dropping the ball on this guy. So no, Alicia Keys, honey, please get out the house. Just get out.
Well, I like Alicia Keys.
And here's me again.
I am a complete
actually
with
Fleetwood Mac.
This kind of stuff. My taste in music is trash. I'll admit that straight up. So I'm not really qualified to have this conversation. First of all, so I'm just throwing some shit out here.
For me, with Fleetwood Mac, I like Christine McVie better.
I don't. Her voice, her phonation, to me sounds really nasally.
They'll never stop him from saying that.
No. It's a new word.
I mean the
It's all good.
That's just a thing.
I just preferred. That was my opinion. I preferred her voice over Stevie Nicks's.
Rob, you was gonna say something?
I'm gonna go back again to that old soul thing. Ella
Fitzgerald.
Ella Fitzgerald. That is a good one right there. Probably the greatest jazz singer of all time.
You betcha.
And we still messed up. If you're talking about old school, Billie Holiday.
Yeah.
Billie Holiday is another great one.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Frosty, welcome to the show. Happy New Year.
Same to you, my friend.
We're having a little conversation, and it's kind of jumped a little bit, but top 5 singers, not entertainers.
So here's what we go kind of give you a refresh. So I had said So for me, my top three was Freddie Mercury, Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington. I'm not going to argue with anybody about that. Those are for sure 1 billion facts.
I'm a big fan of Chris Cornell. Yeah,
but Steve Perry is up there. And I agree with that one. Prince, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, all great ones. Bing Cosby, Sinatra, Nat King Cole. I don't know how we missed those. Janis Joplin, Amy Winehouse, Patti LaBelle, Stevie Nicks, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday. Then these were down in our honorable mentions section. Or my honorable mentions is Chris Stapleton, Sade, Brandon Boyd, Robert Plant, and Sting.
I'm going to add James Keenan Maynard to the mix from Tool.
I am a huge fan of Maynard and Tool, but in terms of like his quality as a vocalist, I don't know if I'd put him in the
Spell
top.
his last name.
Keenan, I think. Keenan.
Yeah.
Maynard. Just do Maynard Tool, and you'll see
Maynard Tool.
Maynard Keenan.
I got it now.
Maynard
Jeff Tate.
Keenan, something like that.
Jeff Tate from Queensryche.
Yes.
I can
was
see
actually
that one.
trained in opera singing.
And then I've got another one for you, Ronnie James Dio.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
you know who else thought of that?
Yeah.
In the same moment.
Look at you
Great
at the
minds.
same
Great
time.
minds.
My dog, yes.
What about the lead singer from freaking Iron Maiden? What's his name?
Oh shit!
Oh,
I was about to say the singer from Rammstein.
yes.
No, not really.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
say something, and don't crucify me for this, but
Oh, by the way, another honorable mention was Karen Carpenter, but I didn't put that one in mind.
Christina Aguilera.
so I don't know if he's a pure singer,
I would say
or
Adele's
a
good.
songwriter,
I don't
but despite his
What about
outside,
that girl that hit the high notes that was always battling with Christina Aguilera?
Hey, let's Billy finish what you were saying first.
Sorry.
no problem. And again, I hate to even bring it up, but he's probably more of a songwriter than a pure singer. But despite his outside antics, R. Kelly is still the
I
undisputed.
am not putting him on my list.
I know. I get it. but
However,
listen,
what's his name? Not Usher, the other one.
I like that one cover song they did on the Chappelle Show for R. Kelly.
yeah, talking about Chris Brown.
No, I'm thinking of oh, it'll come to me. He has he's named after an item, an object.
Oh, you know who we forgot? Barry White.
Ooh.
Barry White would be up there. I agree.
Sam Cooke.
Bruce Dickinson was his
Ooh,
name.
Sam
Bruce
Cooke.
Dickinson. Yeah.
Yeah, Billy got that.
Yeah, that hit me in the heart. Damn, Rob.
I told you I got an old soul, bro.
Yeah, damn, that was like Jesus. Cool.
Who'd you
What'd
say?
you say?
Sam Cooke.
What would you think about Otis Redding?
Yeah.
To me,
He's a
it's kind
very
of
distinguished
it's kind of
voice.
like if you're a guitarist and everybody talks about Robert Johnson being the one that sold his soul on the at the crossroads to the devil, was the first of the 27 club, and became this really great guitarist. And I do have some of his vinyl, and I do love to listen to it. But man, it's where I was going with this is where I was going to take it with what you just suggested there. It's very mood for me. Like, I don't find him to be like, is it kind of neat? I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of digging it, but it just, I have to totally be down with that mood at that moment.
Yeah, no, I get that. I guess I feel that vibe a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So like I've always liked him a little more for that reason.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you guys a fun fact about me, and this might get me a dent on my black card.
You played
But-
flute.
No, sax. But anyway, it's gonna sound weird, but bro, I cannot get into gospel music. Can't do it.
I've had a hard time with it too.
I can't do
I'm
it.
gonna be honest with you.
Hey, Billy, it's okay.
Dave
Come over to,
Staples.
Huh?
So all
Billy,
my
come
Christian
to the dark
friends,
side. We have cookies.
all my Christian friends and everything, they always make fun of me too, because and Michelle's always talking about. She's like, I just don't understand how you don't like. I mean, I like some Christian music, you know, like before he got in all kinds of trouble. Newsboys was my thing, you know. I loved those guys; it was pretty awesome, and stuff like that. But for the most part, I went to see them in concert too. They were awesome. By the way, we didn't even bring up Pentatonics yet as being a group of fantastic musicians. They're voice people, but with great phonation.
He ain't gonna listen. It's a
Work
dog
it
with a
in, man.
bone.
Work it in.
It's a dog with a bone, David. It's over with.
I'm perseverating about it. Yeah.
There it is.
He's gonna.
He's got the other
He's
one
gonna be
too.
on that one for a minute.
So that's what happens when the PhD gets high.
Dude, that's totally what happened last
He's like,
night. That's totally what happened.
happened. Everything just slows down.
So it's okay because as chefs, when we get high, we come up with the most amazing shit in the world.
Oh, I can imagine.
I bet that
You
is
know how to
true.
make shit so damn delicious.
And you got to be like, what in
Put your
the
foot
F
in.
was I smoking that I came up with?
Exactly.
But thank God I did.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
But what was I talking about? I was going to say something that had some substance to it.
Let me drop one more group that I really do love as singers, the Allman Brothers.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I was going to say them earlier, but I was going to hold off say those. What I was going to say is, so like Michelle said it to me too, and everybody says it to me. And they're like, oh, you just don't like the worship groups. I'm like, no, I don't. My thing is, so like my church I go to, I know that the preacher man is going to start speak. He's going to start talking at exactly between 11:30 and 11:35. All right. And he's going to talk to 12, maybe. See, I was getting to that one too, because I think Lane Staley absolutely has to be on this list. I just don't know where yet. But he's got fantastic phonation. But anyway, I miss the worship time, like the music, because I'm like, dude, as a musician, I'm sitting there going, dude, for the love of God, change. You got so many notes in there that you could be doing to make this song sounds better. But instead, it's like being at a Fleetwood Mac concert without Lindsey Buckingham playing guitar. And you're just carrying on the same chorus over and over. And I'm like, I get it. We all love God. I'm with you. I love God too. But how many times can you tell me he's awesome? You know, in the next 15 minutes. And that's the other thing too. Like, did you guys not ever hear about like record play? Like the reason why radios don't allow anything over 5 minutes is because they don't need a bunch of Free Birds and Stairway to Heavens. You know, they're between 11 and 20 minutes.
Radio edits anyway,
Yeah.
You can play Anagata Davida, you know.
Yeah, or
The
that one.
original version was what, 17 minutes or something?
Or what about
like that?
Moby Dick? The drum
I see.
solo.
Yeah.
Half-hour damn drum solo, you know? But
they were just on some shit and they were playing.
so I don't like so I can definitely relate to the whole gospel thing. I do find like what's her name from Tennessee that won American Idol. She's a black lady that was in a movie too.
Jennifer Hudson.
Yes, she has a fantastic voice.
She has a great voice.
She has to go on the list.
And that lady, she's local to Columbia, I want to say, from the Alabama Shakes. The singer, I can't remember.
Oh, Brittany.
Yes,
I've seen her in person, and I can never remember this lady's name.
It's first name Brittany.
Hang on.
Yeah, I really enjoy the Alabama Shakes.
I don't know, guys. You tell me. Would Shania Twain make the list?
No.
No.
Okay.
See, when the music
good
that's
voice
made,
for hot bod. That's what made it for her.
I won't say she's not talented, but I think so much of the music, it's like Celine Dion. Like, it's not that she's a bad singer. The music she makes is so like derivative and formulaic.
Cookie
Like,
cutter.
I can't get into it.
And to me, all her songs are sad. All her songs are sad.
Who are you talking about? Freaking Celine Dion? I mean, she's got a great voice, but man.
Brittany Howard. That's who I'm thinking of.
Brittany Howard.
She's not a vocalist.
She has
but
some
good
good
guitar.
She has some good solo stuff too.
I have stood like 5 feet from her before, and like someone had to explain to me who she was, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, she's down in Columbia all the time.
Nice. Good conversation, guys. Let's have a quick round table of what everybody's drinking tonight. For our first show back in. Chuck, what you drinking if you're with us, brother? Tell us what you're drinking.
You know, it's something freaking high dollar and good.
Yeah. By the way, let me say.
Smoking a Whiskey Rebellion cigar. Look at that, Jeff.
Nice.
Watching.
I want to give a big shout out to
Thank you, man. Happy New Year, Jeff.
The Godfather and also to one of my favorite chefs, Mr. Rob. The Godfather sent a bottle of, it was a black walnut he sent for you? The black walnut, the Penelope black walnut,
Ooh.
Ooh.
just for her. And listen,
Oh man.
my wife,
Penelope, man.
she as we speak, she's drinking it. So shout out to you guys. But Mr. Phonation, yourself, what you drinking, brother? Bringing in the new year first show.
First show, I started with Short Mountain Honey barrel strength, and I just had one pour of that, and now I just moved over to. I'm trying to do some bottle kill, so I'm trying to get rid of this Caribou that I have. So I'm having a little bit of that, the Canadian version of Blanton's. So, it has a little stopper and all. So
Yeah, a little moose head on there.
Okay.
well, this one actually has the maple leaf on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Very nice.
Nice. All
I
right,
can go
Mr.
next.
Forrest.
So I'm drinking the Aberfeldy 12 year. Jody, you can feel free to ignore it. It's a single malt Highland
Oh, I do.
Scotch. Yeah. 12 year. They call it. This one's apparently nicknamed the Golden Dram, which I found
Cool.
out just from Google or whatever. I've had this like several times. To me, it's a nice, approachable Scotch. It's a Highland, so it's not peaty or nasty like you guys don't like. I always enjoy it. It's a really reasonable price. I can sit here and just sip on this as much as I like and not feel bad about it. It's a nice, enjoyable way to ring in the new year. So that's me.
Gino.
Gino is having a store pick of Woodford Double Oak. This is a store
Nice.
pick there from McHenry. It's a barrel proof and quite delicious. A little bit higher proof than normal. It's right at 96 and a few decimal points. So
Nice,
it's rather
nice.
delicious.
Mr. Jack Frost, again, welcome to the show. Happy New Year, sir.
Thank you. Same to you. I haven't really poured anything yet. I kind of rushed home to
Get
online here with y'all.
You got the call, man. Well, we appreciate you prioritizing us over getting yourself a drink, but don't be afraid to either.
No,
Jeff,
yeah.
Jeff, he's drinking the Wiseacre. Got to get up to get down coffee stout. I've had many of those. I enjoy that beer a good bit. Chuck, he was talking about the
Crow.
He was going to have some old Crow next. That's a good one. And Jeff said he tried it last Thursday. Oh, apparently, I guess he's talking about the Aberfeldy. Yeah, nice Scotch. It was like it's like a $42 bottle or something like that. Like it's again, if you tolerate Scotch at all, like it's not a bad one to try. So
Cool. All right, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rob, talk to us, chef.
I'm doing a little barrel craft spirits. Their foundation double barrel coming in at 100 proof. Decided to crack something new tonight. I got a bunch of shit open I got to drink though, but
Tark said,
something different.
Speaking of barrel, the brand barrel, Tark up at Elixir said he would go in with this, let our cast pick a bottle, a barrel, and then have it the Whiskey Rebellion pick, but it'd be sold from his store and we'd have to buy the bottles, of course, but that'd still be kind of fun,
Absolutely. Rob, give us a little bit tasting notes on that, what you're taking down tonight.
It's a little appley, actually. A little crisp, a little appley. Definitely you get the double barrel, that extra toasty oaky thing going on. Finishing with a little bit of vanilla and some of your other basic bourbon notes, but I like that the crisp mouthfeel on that initial sip. Really enjoy it.
So would you say it's something because of that crisp taste you can take down a lot of it and not realize how much trouble you're in?
Yeah. And it's only 5 years old, so it's not like it's necessarily a higher age product at 5 years. But it's nice at 100 proof. It's right there. So
Nice.
David, I will tell you, I was at the cigar shop. My boss for Christmas brought me a bottle. She handed it to me and she goes, "Here, I don't know if you like this." She got me a bottle of Oban 14.
Oh,
well, that's good stuff.
mm-hmm.
I'm not a Scotch guy anymore.
Not to you. Yeah.
But I mean, this was the Highlands, so
Yeah.
there was no peat in it. There was very, 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 very little peat in it.
I almost hate that we have to qualify that when we talk to some of you other guys because you know how peat averse you guys are. Because like I don't mind a little bit of smoke, especially like even on like another or any other kind of whiskey. There's some smokiness to it. Like people go, oh, I think smokiness is a great flavor. Yeah, I get like the Scotch peat is not. It's its own.
Smoky
creature.
is good.
Yeah,
It's when you're drinking dirt.
I think people
the
don't
night
trust me
crawlers.
when I say something tastes smoky. They go, oh, he's eating earthworm.
Lafroig.
Okay.
They think everything's Lafroig.
It's the.
You remember that time? Who was it? It was Mark that sent me that stuff. That was the worst stuff I've ever had in my life. That something for us or whatever. The ones he sent us and he sent them to all of us.
Listen, it's still sitting on the shelf.
Dude,
And I'm hoping my shelf fall and they break.
That was a drain pour mid show.
So guys, unfortunately, I failed because today was my first day, so to speak, back to work. Process a deer today. Got to make sausage tomorrow. So I don't know why, but whenever I'm processing deer, I like to drink beer, and that's what I've been doing most of the evening. So just the beer to start off. Me and the wife been doing some good drinking though over the holidays. I will say that.
That's good.
The next door neighbor got my wife a bottle of Michter's. Nothing fancy. This your standard stuff off the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
My wife looks at it and says, "This is not gonna last long." With a straight face.
Michelle and I did the same thing with a couple bottles of Buffalo Trace over the holiday break.
Hold on a second.
Buffalo Trace goes down easy.
Sure does.
Dave, did I send you about this one here? This scotch?
No.
Oh,
Tell me about the Singleton, sir.
this is very nice. It is nice, very light smoke, very little peat to it, but the smoke is there all the way through. Quite delicious, very drinkable. As you can see, it's about half gone. But the 12-year is very nice. A friend of mine told me about this. He just came back from touring the distillery there in Scotland. He says, you've got to try that.
Chuck.
My Lord.
All right, Frosty. So
All
if
right.
you was to pop something open tonight, what would it be? And tell us about your holiday adventures.
If I were to pop something open, that's new.
Just what would you, if you were drinking something? If you had something in your hand right now, what would you want?
Yeah, what you're going to grab off the shelf?
Realistically,
I mean, look, that's a good one. Oh, I got to show you this.
I think he just got like a half chub.
There it is.
it's Malort. It's Malort, guys. It's Malort.
It's not, but
Mad Dog
so
2020.
remember before the holiday, I was telling you all about the Still Austin Tanninger. This is their cigar pick.
Oh,
So this
okay.
is the batch 1, first edition.
That's a cool bottle. I like that.
I got the second edition. So
Oh wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
cool.
and it basically, so we have Total Wines up here, and they get a lot of the Still Austin stuff, kind of large amounts of it, and they're supposed to get it on a Tuesday. So I went there Tuesday, didn't get the shipments in, didn't go Wednesday because I heard that they're supposed to be getting it on a Thursday. This is a Thursday. Oh gosh, was it? It was a Thursday before Christmas. It was a week before Christmas, and I get there at like 7:30 in the morning. They open at 8. I get there at 7:30. Now, mind you, this store is the last store out of the 3 in the Denver metro area to get these bottles. The other 2 stores, they sold out within an hour. There were people waiting for them, whatever.
Yikes.
So I get there Thursday morning at like 7:30, and I'm like the 4th or 5th person in line. And the store manager comes out. He's like, "We didn't get them today. He's like, might get them tomorrow. He's like, I ordered 3 cases of them, so we'll see what we get. So I'm like, man, I was 4th in line at 7:30. I left the house. Did I tell you? I left the house. My house to this store is about 45 minutes away.
Oof.
So I left my house at like 6 o'clock in the morning to get there at like 6:45 to be number 2 in line.
Jesus.
So I didn't have to camp overnight, so it wasn't like the Stranahan snowflake. But it definitely, I got up way super early. I took a shower, drove my happy ass up there, and they ended up only getting 2 cases, so they only had 12 bottles. So I was second in line. I didn't care if they got 4 bottles as long as they got 2. That's all I cared about. So ended up getting one of them. So I'm going to hunt for a second one so I can open up, both of them and do a side by side to see which one between first and second. They're aged about 6 years. They're a mixture of their white corn, blue corn, and red corn blends. I don't have a percentage of like what they used for each. I don't know. I could probably look it up online. But they're
I'm sorry to cut. When you talk about these different kinds of corn, do you notice a difference in the palate based on like there being more of like different? Because I don't know if I would know. You know what I mean? Like, can you tell
the difference between their red and blue? I can tell the blue has a little bit more kind of a crisp kind of aftertaste, or a crisp, at the very end of it, at the end of your palate. Almost the blue corn does kind of edge out the taste comparisons between the two of them, in my opinion. When you get obviously the underlying tone, the oak and the vanilla, whatever, but the blue corn has a little bit more, I don't want to say like a wintergreen, but like a little bit more crispness to it that the red doesn't necessarily have.
Okay.
So I got a question about corn. Cause I've never heard. This is, I guess, goes to our chefs. I've never heard of blue corn or red corn or anything like that.
I've seen blue corn chips, like tortilla chips or whatever.
Yep.
They're made from blue corn. I've seen those in the grocery store.
Well, I guess what I should ask is, are they altered to be blue corn?
No, they're heritage corns.
It's natural. Yep.
Yeah.
Are they blue?
Yeah.
So basically, it's
Purple.
like a regional thing.
One more time, could you cut out? What was that?
It's like a regional thing. Like you wouldn't find it in Florida. It would be probably Ohio, maybe Nebraska, places like that.
It's like a deep purplish color on the cob.
Yeah, you wouldn't find it on the East Coast anywhere. And from what I understand, it doesn't transplant very well because it has something to do with the soil.
Interesting.
Acidicness.
But it's a heritage corn, so it's not an altered.
Right.
Yeah, it's
And
not
just
What is that? A monostat is what they call that when they GMO.
Right. And just a heads up, the reason you get different color peppers is just based on the longer it stays on.
Cornholio.
I'm Cornholio. I got chippy for my bone.
All right, so Mr. Frost, tell us a little bit about your holiday adventures. Christmas, New Year's.
You know what? Didn't really do much of anything. Tylene, my girl, she has some friends that one of them had a medical issue. She had a stroke a couple of years ago. So she went out to visit them. I flew out Christmas Day and came back the Sunday after. You know what? These last 2 weeks, I left the house 3 times. I think I took 4 showers. I'm exaggerating, but it was pretty awesome, But a funny story about today, first day back, right? I went to Chick-fil-A for lunch. I got myself a little a spicy chicken fillet, just the fillet itself, and it was like $6.40 something, And
Well, you got to God bless you though.
I probably could have, but I
Was made with love.
I paid with the $5 bill and a $2 bill, and these jokers, man, they're taking that $2 bill, and they were literally like, the kid. He was just a kid. He's like, "Is this real?" He's like holding it up to like to the sky, to the light above there, and I'm like, "It's legal tender."
First time
it's
you ever
just funny
seen
to
one.
watch. Like he had to call his manager over. I don't know if there was like special buttons like Idiocracy. Just like did it match up to a picture on his register? Like where
teal.
to put it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So
Okay. What about you, Chef? I know you were probably busy.
Oh, I did very little. My family. So every Christmas we get together, and best friend, her husband, her family. I've been going to Christmas dinner with them for like the last 20 years. Made a little. Made pasticcio. We did a Greek themed Christmas this year, so I made pasticcio. It was fucking fantastic.
What's pasticcio? What is that?
Pasticcio. They call it Greek lasagna.
But it's made with
They
lamb,
take,
though, isn't it?
We didn't do lamb. I did ground beef just to keep it simple for everybody, because a lot of people don't like that
The
gaminess
taste
of lamb.
Yeah.
So,
that's too
but
bad.
you
That's
take
good.
it's called a bucatini pasta.
Well, you got to cook lamb.
Okay.
Really well,
Got the
too.
hole
yes.
into it.
So
So
you
you
lose a lot
toss
of
it
the
in
dry.
just a little bit of egg and Parmesan, and that's your base layer. And you make a meat layer. It's just ground beef with a tomato sauce that has a little bit of allspice and a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, and some salt and some pepper. And then the top of it is a bechamel that you temper with egg. So when you bake it, it holds it like a custard. So and then you cut out this lasagna looking, and I took no pictures of food this year, and I don't know why.
Nice.
That's
just for
Christmas.
Well, I'm
It's
still
just-
getting hungry listening to you talk about
And
it.
just for the group, bechamel is a white sauce. It's what's called a
Mhm.
mother sauce.
Yep.
What other sauces are derivative of, like your
Cheese sauce.
cheese sauces, mac and
I've heard of that.
cheese,
Okay.
Yeah.
Alfredos, things like that. So from a mother sauce, you can get all these different. Like
Yep.
a tomato sauce is a mother sauce, barbecue sauce, tomato sauce, pizza sauce, marinara, so on and so forth. So
Yeah.
That's so wild.
But really, outside of that, I mean, I didn't do much of anything.
nice, Gino.
It snowed here on New Year's Eve. We got about 6 inches
Yeah.
of snow on New Year's Eve.
Yep.
So just kind of hung out.
no
Nice.
snow in Colorado so far.
Yeah, we were
Nice.
avoiding
None? Really?
We have down here in the metro area. I think we've got 4 inches to date this season.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I
it
think we're
was.
up to 12 or 14 here in Pittsburgh.
It
What's
was
funny is Montana's
70
down
degrees
this
on
year,
Christmas
too.
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Montana was 57 degrees Christmas Day.
Wow.
That's warm.
Yeah, it was warm here
Ridiculous.
too.
Oh, dude, it was 80 degrees. It was 80 degrees here on Christmas Day.
And it's funny because
But
the
Rich
reason-
won. The reason why I know that is my son and I he was wanting to go hunting Christmas morning. I was like, dude, we're going to kill that thing early and then put it we're going to pack ice bags and everything so we can get it.
Yeah.
It's 30-minute drive from the farm back to here, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, we need to wait until it gets a little colder. They went this weekend. I took the boys out to the farm this weekend and I went and tended the animals and all that. And he was like, Dad, these cows are so big. The bull was over here. I'm like, it's not true, man. The bulls were all over there with me. I said, you seen what a freaking Angus cow looks like. They're ginormous.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're like prehistoric cow.
Yeah, they're friggin'. They are quite large. If you've never seen one,
Yeah. And rather good runners too.
that I did not know. Chuck said he was enjoying some Cafe 305 sauces over the past 2 weeks. I actually was too. I took some to jump in with my stuff. So I went home to Virginia for Christmas, and I was up in DC for all that. And it was super cold, but it didn't snow or anything else like that. But I had a really nice time with my folks. We went down to Old Town Alexandria. We did I think it was the day after Christmas. This dinner at this place called O'Connell's, this Irish place, and my family has history with where there are O'Connells in my family, so we kind of talked to some of the folks about that. Really, really cool. And then for New Year's, actually went to northern Alabama. My girlfriend's relatives have a place near Joe Wheeler State Park. Jody, if you know where that is.
Is it close to Adams, Alabama?
Athens.
No, there's an Adams also, because that's where I stayed at Treehouse a couple years ago.
Oh, well, that I do not know about. But I was near Athens, Alabama.
I know where you're
And
talking.
it was really nice down there. It's a beautiful state park, enormous area. Stayed down there, cooked, enjoyed some Cafe 305 with her food and stuff that she cooked because I can't cook. And I went to a brewery down there called the Old Black Bear. Really good beer, good ass food, just a really good time. So I had a nice couple of weeks of recovery. It was really cool.
Nice.
That's me.
Gino.
Pretty much, it was a very nice holiday, and my son got to come in from Minnesota, so he was in to celebrate the holidays with us. Beyond that, I really didn't get into much except drinking. I did some prime rib for Christmas, smoked them out on the smoker, made a horseradish sauce with that, a little bit of cornbread casserole, a few other things to go with that, but really, it was just regular, ordinary Christmas for us. I mean, just cooking. I did get lucky as far as here recently into the new year. It's popped down to the local convenience store, and they had some Stag sitting there on the shelf. So I walked out with a couple bottles of that.
There you
So
go.
very
Lucky dog. Lucky dog.
Hey, they were there. They left with me. But no, and back to that Singleton. It's very nice light flavor to it. It reminds me of pears. And then followed by the smoke. I would think like if you're sitting around a campfire and you get a whiff of that smoke from like oak, chestnut, or whatever you're cooking, you get that whiff, and that's that flavor I get that follows right behind the pears. Very mild, very delicious.
Nice. All
Okay,
right.
so I guess I'm the last one.
Well, I'll go last, but absolutely, age before beauty.
Yeah.
Well, then go ahead.
No, technically, you're older than me. So, yeah.
But there's no question. I'm definitely more beautiful than you.
I don't know about that one. I'll argue with you on that one.
I'll go ahead.
I'll argue with you on that one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go as obviously the eye candy of this show. I'll go ahead and go now.
There we go. I was waiting for Gino.
Anyway, so Christmas Eve. Is what it is.
Indeed.
So Christmas Eve. What did I do Christmas Eve? My mom came down. She stayed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Preston was here also Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and the day after. Michelle was here the day after Christmas, and through the weekend, I believe. I did a whole hell of a lot of cooking, man. I cooked up a seafood meal. I cooked up a steak meal, a surf and turf meal. I cooked up pork, grilled up some pork chops one night and stuff. Man, I had all kinds of cooking going on. However, that's not what I want to talk about. So New Year's Eve, I went to Michelle's, stayed at her house, and of course we were in bed probably by latest 10 o'clock, right? It just wasn't our thing. I had to get up the next morning, drive all the way back to my house, take care of the animals, right? And then I drove back out there because she was cooking up a southern New Year's Day meal. And I knew there was going to be black-eyed peas on this meal, and I was like, fuck, that's going to taste like dirt. You know, it's just
Which one?
Fergie? What?
Hey, yo.
That's great.
That's gonna taste like a pea stain. But anyway.
Oh my God, that is great.
Listen,
Yeah, buddy.
the timing is impeccable. They are taking you to the wood chipper, Jody. Tonight.
They did.
Jesus Christ.
They did. But anyway, so I'm not a fan of the edible food tray or food item called black-eyed peas. Normally don't like them, right? Don't like the band either, but just in case that comes up, right? So anyway,
Fergie didn't make it on our list, did she?
No. But anyway, I normally don't like them, and I'll be honest with you. So she had ham, mashed potatoes, macaroni, green beans, which I'm a particular person about green beans. David knows I make some kick-ass green beans. And I normally make mine, and they take like at least 24 to 30 hours to make. That's how long I cook them for, right? In a slow cooker.
Green beans or greens?
No, green beans. You'd have to have
Rob,
these.
We got to see it, but okay.
I can show you. I mean,
Are you
dehydrating them?
Fuck all y'all. I have done this whole show without cussing.
We let.
First of all, if today was the first show you didn't cuss, it would have been the first time.
No, I've had several of them back.
You've had several whole shows without cussing.
Yes, ask Gino.
He's been doing very good.
Yeah, but
well,
anyway,
we're doing a good job of getting you to cuss.
All right, let him finish out, guys.
Anyway, so the
green mush that you made.
I did not make these green beans, and by the way, my green beans are not green mush either. But anyway, so she had green beans, and then she had rolls, and then what I was going to think were going to be dirt biscuits, for the black eyed peas, the edible food. All right. And I will tell you this, those freaking black eyed peas were amazing. I am not lying to you. So I asked her, I was like, what'd you put in it? She goes, I put bacon grease in them, and then I put some ham in there.
And
but
some
the bacon ham.
Ham. Okay.
Yeah. But the bacon greases, I think, is what made them take on this flavorful taste. And of course, she salted and peppered them and all that stuff. But oh my God, they were so good. But the other thing, I watched her how she made them. She soaked them for 2 days first. And then she picked out the bad ones. And I was like, how do you tell which ones are bad? She goes, would you eat that one? I said, well, wouldn't want to eat any of these, by my standard, She's like, no, you just pick out the ones that don't look like they would be that edible. Anyway, you put them all in there, slow cook them. I think she slow cooked them overnight. And then she added the bacon grease in there, and then she added the ham towards the last 6 hours of cooking or so. They were so flavorful. Man, they were so good. I'll be honest, I've never eaten a whole helping of black eyed peas, the edible food, before. And I ate 2 helpings of the black eyed peas, the edible food, for New Year's Day.
Okay, so listen, before I take off. So Joey, I need you to do me a favor. And this is just me. I need you to ask Michelle.
I'm not going to ask her, man. I think she's all right. I'm not going to ask her.
I knew it was coming. It's okay.
Yeah.
I need you to find out exactly what was the ethnicity of the woman who taught her how to cook black eyed peas.
Well, it was her mom and grandmother, so they were Caucasian.
Sure.
But no, she cooked some collard greens, though. And I can tell you what, ain't no way I'm going to believe that was her granny that taught her to do that. Because I went to see, I've had some collard greens at the freaking soul food place.
Collard greens. Okay.
Hang on. You cannot correct other people's English all day, every day, and then say collard greens and expect no one to say anything.
Well, first of all, how about this?
You open this fucking door. Well, I would let it go.
You opened the door.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though.
Hey, listen, if he was in court, he'd be fucked. Understand?
Be like, what's his name?
The 2 Utes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a great movie, though.
My cousin Vinny, baby.
Yeah, so that was the other thing, too, is on New Year's Day. I hope this picture doesn't get around, but her 4-year-old grandchild decided. Do you guys remember the movie with Richard Pryor in it called Toy?
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. I apparently was designated as his toy for the whole day. And so he had me dressed up like this nightmare of a jokester, and he put clothes on me that were far too small. Of course, Michelle made that now my contact number for her, and I'm like, dude, that's not right.
So Michelle, if you're watching, you know you need to share this far and wide.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna start off the new year right. I really am.
All right, so we're a little bit over time. So go ahead,
Yeah.
Billy.
Okay.
Tell us.
We'll go ahead and-
So listen, between Christmas and New Year's was kind of a mixed bag. One thing that I should have known, you can never underestimate people's laziness when it comes to cooking. I had an event the day before Christmas, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve day. So people, regardless, they just don't want to cook. And I was busy. Literally, I've been busy nonstop since mid-November. Like every day was something. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Christmas Eve, the wife worked basically a 24-hour shift.
Wow.
She comes home, it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. The youngest, 14, lives with us. This kid never really wants for anything, never really causes much trouble, but he comes and knocks on the door. Says his stomach is killing him. And I'm thinking, I saw you eating like Nutella and a bunch of weird shit. Just go take a shit. Couldn't do it. So long story short, the wife gets up, drags him to the hospital. Turns out his appendix took a shit. Literally. And I learned that you could be a perfectly healthy human being and your appendix will take a shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
You could have the worst health in the world and your appendix is
We'll never have a
perfectly
problem.
fine.
Yeah.
So long story short, in a matter of hours, he had to have his appendix removed. It
Ooh.
was the longest hour and 45 minutes of our lives.
I can imagine. Shit.
Because all you want is your kid back. And you know, it's weird because you leave the house with all your parts and you come back and you're -1. It's a little like, damn, you know? So it was scary for him. It was scary for us. And it was extremely exhausting. The wife, due to stress and no sleep for basically like 3 days, ends up getting like crazy sick.
Oh shit.
Crazy sick. We take her to emergency care. We don't know what it was. Wasn't the flu, wasn't COVID, wasn't this, wasn't that. Just
Exhaustion
stress.
can do a lot to a
Yeah.
body.
Oh, hey, listen, you'll sooner die from no sleep than food. It's crazy.
Yeah, 100
Yeah, yeah.
hours, right at 100 hours of
Yeah.
no sleep
Um,
will kill you.
so
Really?
and
That's facts.
yeah,
I've done.
That's the reason why Hell
I've
Week-
done like
that's-
72 before.
That's the reason why Hell Week for
It's not a good
for the in the Buds program.
Mhm.
It's 5 days, but so it's over 100 hours. But that's the reason why they let them have like 2 or 3 little
Yeah.
small naps in the middle of the day.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's because they did studies and they found that over 100 hours of sleep will literally kill somebody.
And
They, he means a short German in 1940s.
And here's the cherry on top of everything else. So I decided, you know what? I need to take a week off, not do anything. And I thought of my dear friend Rob.
Mhm.
I am currently on the downside of a case of the shingles
Mm.
from the neck down.
Ugh.
Mm.
Bro, when I tell you, if you kicked me in the left nut and the right ass cheek, I wouldn't wish this on you.
I've already had my first shot and I had
Not
my second
fun.
one on the 16th of
Get
Not
that
fun.
vaccine.
yeah, get the vaccine.
It's not fun.
Did you have it on your sides?
No, it's on the front and a little bit on the back. The
Ow.
problem is I don't sleep on my side. So I lay on my stomach until it hurts. Then I turn on my back until it hurts.
Mhm.
And this is all night.
So you're basically just not sleeping, really.
No. But I'm on the downside of it now.
Jeez, man.
But bro, when I
Cold
tell
pack,
you,
really? Cold packs.
yeah, listen, the wife put a cold pack on me, and I was like,
When I had it here, I'd literally sleep with a cold pack wrapped in a towel on my head.
yeah, that's what the wife did. And I had it like a pregnant person just laying over me like this.
Yeah.
Dude, I got the shingles. It was a very minor case, comparatively speaking, to how a lot of folks get. But I actually got the shingles. Those still in my fucking 20s. Those working at TSA. I thought I contracted some shit off of a bag I was searching. Like, what fucking, because it's, there's like dried fish in bag, all kinds of weird shit found in international bags.
Yeah.
I was like, I picked up something and it gave me something. I went to the doctor, like, no, you got shingles. I'm like, I'm not even 30 years old. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you've had chicken pox,
Yeah,
you got the virus.
Yes,
Yeah, and here's the kicker. I was
I'd be
thinking
so
the same
scared.
thing between the hospital and the urgent care. So, but more than anything, I just want to say thank you, Lord, for getting us, and I mean all of us, you guys, everybody. It's unfortunate, but life is rocking a little different nowadays. You're here 1 second, and a millisecond later, you're gone. So I am so happy and proud that we're all here.
Died in the last week, so I know how it is. Yep.
What?
Yeah, he just had a heart attack and died.
Jesus, I'm sorry, man.
50 years old, man.
Fuck.
But anyway, listen.
That's a hell
Awesome
of a
words,
thing
but
to know.
like, love, share, turn on the notifications, subscribe
All that shit.
to everyone out there. Yep, and
Be good to yourself.
be
brother.
good to yourself, and
Yes,
you guys
absolutely.
all have a wonderful night.
Yeah, guys, I'm
What's up to
checking out.
everyone? Yeah, Billy, I hope you feel better, man.
I'm
again in the new year. I know it's been a little while. Let's keep it going strong. Much love to everybody. Seriously.
So,
Good seeing you all.
all right, fellas. Love you guys.
All right.
See you guys next week.
All right.
Yep.
Later, brothers.
Cheers.
Later.